welcome back. Today I'm just gonna I've already done my foundation, I've done my concealer, I've done some cream contour, and I've done my brows. So all I'm gonna do today is just an eye look and then just finish off my face with bronzer, blush, highlight, that kind of thing. I'm not really exactly sure what I'm gonna do, so I may go ahead and do one eye off camera and then come back and show you how I did the other eye. Okay guys, so this is where I've gotten so far. I don't really know where to go from here. I don't know if I want to do a liner, like a winged liner or what. So I'm gonna get you caught up to where I am right now on this eye, and then I'll kind of decide from there. Okay, so first I'm using in my Kylie's Diary, which is from the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection, which is sold out. But Too Faced just came out with like a sweet peach palette or something like that at Sephora or Ulta, and the colors that I'm using out of this palette are literally the exact same colors that's in the sweet peach palette. So you can get that Sephora, Ulta. I'll link that down below. But I'm just gonna take this like light peachy orangey pink. I'm gonna use this as my transition shade with just like a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply this all into my crease, and I'm bringing this up like pretty high and really far in. I'm also winging it out because I want this to be like really winged out and dramatic kind of. Okay, then I'm gonna take a smaller kind of fluffy blending brush. This is the MAC 217 brush with that same color, and I'm gonna put this under my lower lash line. I hate the face that I make when I do this. And then I'll just kind of connect that lower lash line with where I've winged it out over here. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Fave palette. Literally, I use this palette literally in almost any look that I use. I would definitely recommend this palette to anyone, really, because there's so many shades in here that you can use with so many looks, and it's so inexpensive. I wanna say they're like $20. It's my Morphe 35O palette, and I'm gonna take just this orange and then this more like peachy orange, and I'm just gonna mix them together and use like a smaller blending brush. This is still going in my crease, but by using this smaller blending brush, I can kind of concentrate exactly where I want it to go, so that it won't go as high up as that peachy color, but it's still gonna go in my crease. And this will just kind of warm my crease up a little bit, and where these are a little bit brighter, it will kind of make it a little more defined. And I am still winging this out just a little bit, not as much as I was the previous shadow. I'm just taking it back and forth in my crease, and you can feel like where your brow bone is, and that is where you're gonna wanna just follow that brush along your brow bone, if that makes any sense. And that's gonna let you know like where the crease is before you put your crease colors in your eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Carly Bible palette. It's from BH Cosmetics. Charlie's chasing Olivia. It's from BH Cosmetics. This is a really good, just like if you like cranberry shades, gold shades. She has good eyeshadows in here, and she has some highlights also. And this palette, I want to say, is like $10. Maybe it's $12. It's super inexpensive also, but great quality. And it comes with quite a bit. All of these are eyeshadows, and then these are highlighters and like kind of shimmery bronze shade. So I'm gonna take still just that smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe G24, what I used to apply that orangey color in my crease, and I'm going to take this darker cranberry shade here and get this on my brush, and I'm gonna apply this in my crease, but the lowest of the other two colors. I don't want it to go up super high, I just want to give it a little bit of depth. So once again, I'm just going like right underneath that bone, your brow bone that you can feel, but I'm doing it lower. So not right on it, just like I can feel it, and then going right like underneath it. So it's giving you some definition, but nothing like too crazy. I'm just gonna keep building it up till I get it to the intensity that I want it. which I think is about here. Then I'm gonna take my MAC 217, what I did my lower lash line with, and it's just a little bit more dense than those. And I'm gonna take that same shade and I'm gonna pack this in my outer corner. I'm gonna pack a lot of shadow on before I try to blend it out. This is just gonna help get us the most color payoff. That's where I really want to. So, back with this blending brush that we just used. And just blending that out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then if you want, you can go back with that first brush and that first transition shade that we were using and soften that line a little bit more. Now I am going to put a little bit of that orange into my lower lash line. And I'm going to mix those two orangey shades that we put in our crease. This is still with my MAC 217. Then on my lower crease, I'm going to, or not my lower crease, on my lower lash line again, I'm gonna take this pencil brush from MAC. It's a 219 brush, I think. I'm gonna dampen it. And then I'm gonna use, this is from like this is an Urban Decay shadow. It's called Psychedelic Sister. You can use any sort of shimmery purple shadow that you have, but it looks like this. This palette is disgusting, so. But I'm gonna dampen this small brush, and what damping it's gonna do, where this is a shimmery shadow, it's gonna make the shimmer show up the best. I'm gonna put my dampened brush in there, and this is gonna go on my lower lash line. I just want that to pop just a little bit. And I'm not really like swiping this, I'm patting it. With shimmery shadows, if you swipe it, it's not gonna stay, and you're not gonna get the most payoff for it, which is what we want. Then I'm gonna take back with that Carly Bible palette and use that darkest cranberry shade in just the outer part of my lower lash line. Taking that blush and that first brush and just kind of blending that out a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with doing a cut crease. It's not necessarily like a cut crease, just a little one. So I'm using, this is from Stila. It is one of the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. So it comes in like this. There's like 8 different shades of this. This is Smoldering Satin, and it is literally just like liquid perfection, really. It's just like a liquid eyeshadow that has glitter, and it's awesome. But it's great for if you want to do more like a cut crease, and then you can pack other colors on top of it. So you don't necessarily have to use it as this shade. I just like to put it on first and then pack like other shades on top, and it just lets the shades stay on good, and if they're shimmery, it lets that show. So I'm gonna apply this like the half, maybe 2/3 of my eyelid. I'm gonna start with the middle first, and I'm gonna go right underneath where that cranberry shade is that we put in our crease. That way you can still see it a little bit. That's what's gonna give us that harsh cut crease look. Okay, so while that's still damp, I'm gonna take just this really pretty pale gold shade from my Nicole Guerrierro glow kit. This is just the glow getter. And I'm going to pack that onto just like a packing brush, and I'm going to pack this on to like the inner third of my eye. Right, I'm not swiping, I'm just packing this on to that liquid shadow, and this is going to set that shadow so it won't crease or transfer or any of that stuff. Then I'm going to take in my Kylie Diary, there's like a pink shimmery shade here. I'm gonna take that, which you don't have to do this. You could use like another gold shade or still just that same shade. Again, I'm gonna apply this right in the center of my lid. It still looks kind of gold. It just gives it like a little bit of like a pink purple. Then to make that cut crease blend with the outer portion of our V, I'm gonna take that same damp pencil brush that we used with that purple underneath our lash line, and I'm just gonna pack this on to the outer third of my lid, just right on top of where we placed that liquid shadow. Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to do some winged liner. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be right. Okay guys, I'm back. So ended up not going with the liner, obviously. I don't know, I'm not really into doing wing liners recently. So I did the rest of my face. All I've got to do is pick a lip color. With my eyes being a little bit more bold, I'm thinking that I want to do something more on the nude side, of course, because I always do nude lip colors. It's just my favorite. It's a little too pink. Maybe I could do... Okay, I'm gonna use 2 shades from Kylie Cosmetics. First, I'm gonna use Dolce K, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my lips. And then I'm gonna take another Kylie Cosmetics liquid lip in high maintenance. I'm just applying this one right in the center and just kind of squeezing my lips together, and it's getting on here. I was just gonna take that just nude brown to more kind of pinky, which is my fave. Just more kind of pinky, which I think just makes it go with the look a little better. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm super happy with how this look turned out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought about the colors. Let me know if you liked how I did the one eye off camera and one eye on camera. Let me know if you liked that, if that was helpful. So yeah guys, I hope that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. While you're here, make sure to please subscribe, hit that notification button so that way you're always notified when I upload a new video. I've listed all of my social media down below, so make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and I don't have a Twitter right now, but I am in the process of getting one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any more suggestions or if you have any questions, just comment them down below. Thank you so much. It was so good to talk to you guys. See you soon.